Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Mansa Musa of Mali 10,000 gold per turn challenge, which we have now crushed, getting 10,001.5 gold per turn, and therefore it's time to bring home the bacon. We don't need to worry about continuing to keep this number above 10,000. Right now we need to worry about bringing in the W. Get that W. That's what we have to do right now. By any means necessary. Let's have you work on some power over here, my friend. It's going to take you a little bit. So, we need to get to the next turn to get some money. For the low price of 3,900, we can buy giant death robots, which is incredible for us. We're going to be buying those boys. We can support 3 without losing uranium, but we're definitely going to have more than that going at any given time. Let me make sure that we're not like missing out on any uranium in our territory, which obviously we are. Oh, okay, we just got these. Well, these will be automatically added, so those are just not included. So that's 2 more. And then we do need this, so let me go ahead and purchase a builder for them. And that should just be part of our total. We've already got that one. We're re-getting that one, I guess. The storm keeps messing stuff up is all. So, okay. Yeah, we've got what it takes to get some more uranium, and we've got enough to rock like a good amount of robots, so we shall do so, and we shall enjoy it. We still gotta kill some turns is the thing. What if I were to give you a canal here? Well, I mean, we'd probably never need this, but it gets you busy for a little bit. And then you, sir, I'm not buying your stuff because you don't count. Sorry to say. We acquired you after the 10,000 gold. We don't care as much about you. Every city mattered before. It's no longer the case. Sorry, but if you weren't part of the Grand Empire on our search for growth, then you're just going to be treated a little more poorly than the rest. So we want to take, this is 5 turns, it's going to switch to us automatically. This is 2 turns, and we're not going to be capable of buying the boys until next turn, so this one's going to flip back. Oh, this should be open soon. Cool. So their capital should just be straight up open for us momentarily. I guess we could have sent this guy down for uranium, but he'll come down here and help with other stuff. You've built a road. Are there any more spots where we might want like mountain tunnels involved in this adventure of ours? Let me see. There's plenty of mountains around here. Sorry, I got a little bit of a cough/throat situation happening right now. There's high cedar numbers right now, and it is having definitely an effect on my overall psyche. It's definitely hitting me hard. That's always the one in Austin that gets me, is the cedar. They call it the cedar fever, and it definitely has an impact on your boy Omega. I'm sorry to say, but it's just something we have to live with. At least so long as we haven't obliterated all the cedar in the world, which seems like that would be bad to do. We can get our little military engineer friends to help repair things. That's always fun. So the rest of our guys that are down here can head and try to take the capital. I don't know if they don't really have a great approach to the capital. since it is an island and they're not ships or anything like that. But that's okay. So how much gold do we have? Oh, we're fun-loving. He knew it. He knows it. It's definitely the case, sir. Always has been and always will be. I'm just gonna keep these. I like having my, you know, pretty high gold income. Okay, so what do we want to do? We want to buy 2 giant death friends. Giant death friend number 1 will be bought over here. And then giant death throwbot and its slash friend will be bought on Pedro Sucks. And now we're out of money again, but we got 2 of these bad boys, which should be enough for us to go handle Rio appropriately. And then we'll be able to, you know, just get this whole situation perfected. That's the term I'll use for it. It's just perfection. Do we want to switch to another government? No, we like we still like the cheaper gold purchasing cost that we get from democracy. So I'm not interested in any sort of other government. Perfumes, Estee Lauder. Welcome to the team. We're out of great merchant spots now. So all those great merchant points are going to get funneled into Faith. Grace Hopper is going to get us two technologies. Where did you go, Grace? Which city did you come to? We'll figure it out eventually. I just want to see what she researches for us. I should just queue up, like... Hey, we can actually get people temples now if they so desire them. I don't feel bad about that anymore. Philadelphia, you need your flood barriers. And... I guess we'll work on an arena. Actually, you got a market here, dude. We can purchase that with faith. We're gonna be just overwhelmed with faith soon. 806 per turn. That's a goodly amount of faith, I have to say. Some people were asking why I didn't use like hydroelectric dams more often throughout this. The answer that I came up with, the thing that was running through my head when I was making these decisions in the past, was that I need power in every city. Every city has a Seguba. Every Seguba building, once we get to the like stock exchange, needs power to get optimal efficiency. And so that was the reasoning there. We have 6 envoys. Preslov would be 1 more. We don't even need to get Preslov on our side anymore, but I would still feel good about it, I gotta say. Alright, Rama, you're protecting our city. You are still here to protect, but you also have a license to kill. We've given you that power in your jurisdiction here. You can just murder whoever you feel like. So long as you deem it necessary, we're just gonna rubber stamp that thing. There's Grace Hopper. She popped up over here at the arena.
The single biggest problem
telecoms, smart materials. All right. So we need to pick up the... It's this one. This is the one that makes our units... Wait, is that the one? It is that one, isn't it? I sounded so sure a second ago. I just want the one that gives their ranged attack the proper upgrades, and I think that is the one that I'm interested in. So you start off sounding so sure, and then you second guess yourself, and people are like, maybe he doesn't. Yeah, I thought he knew what he was talking about. Maybe he doesn't know. And then you fool them again. I'm gonna put a mountain tunnel here for some reason. Once we take over these other spots, you know, maybe we can get some mountain tunnels on the outside. Plus, he's got one right here. He knows a thing or two about mountain tunneling. So this is the guy. He's got polygraph, so he's at least decent in our area. We've already got somebody counter-spying here, but let's counter-spy some more. You'll hit up, how about our theater? Just get some more coverage out there. Vaughn, you're too fun to have out there creating mischief. Let's send you on a mission to one of our allies. Start getting them riled up if you're detected and stuff, you know? Make them understand that the dynamic of the world has changed. They need to know, they need to be aware. Because this is a bold new world we live in. And we are here to rock it. We got a mountain tunnel on this side. We should put like a mountain tunnel over here. Next to Karina. Just mountain tunneling as well. Just mountain tunnel things. It's all good, brother. Alright, we should probably stop getting builders at some point in the future just so we have less units to manipulate. But the ones that exist, you know, they were out there with a proper purpose in life. And I would like them to continue their great work. So we are heading across here to say hello to the capital of the Maori Empire. I could also switch everybody off of just straight up earning money, but where's the fun in that? We're still all about dollar bills, y'all. But now we've met our ultimate goal, and we can really just get in there and cause some trouble. Get up and get it. We got some tank boys to help us out. We've got more beautiful, beautiful uranium. So we can support a goodly amount of GDRs. We purchased 2. I think they take 3 per turn to maintain. Like, I think you need 1 uranium source. Yeah. So we can have 6 of them right now before we start depleting our resources. So you guys are going in after Rio. The neighbors, I can hear them. Hopefully they're not picking up on this, but I can hear them, so it makes me nervous. Okay, well, we got vision on it. We didn't have vision on it momentarily. I guess I could have maybe pair-dropped someone in there. Something along those lines, but I didn't. I'm not going to shoot at the walls. I probably shouldn't have this man standing within shot range of the walls, but he's a brave person. He doesn't care. Pedro sucks. You know what? Even after my speech about why I didn't make hydroelectric jams, I'm going to give you yours now. Oh, we definitely don't want you to have nuclear power. If you're going to make power, you're going to make oil power. Oil units are... And we're actually at nearly equilibrium there. But that's okay. No big deal. Here, get your shrine, get your sewer. Maybe build a neighborhood. Or maybe not. Nah, you can build it. That's fine. You shall just focus on military engineers because we can do stuff with them. That's cool. Oh, we should have this place make our Manhattan project. 3 turns. We'll let them finish their investments first. 3 turns for the Manhattan project. What kind of world do we live in? They're incredible. You will get coal power. And you will love it. You're gonna get it, and you're gonna love it. We've dealt with those terrifying musket forces. And now we can move on to simpler and safer times. I don't know, let's get some food over here. You guys can grow. Probably. Even though I'm telling you, everybody's being told to maximize gold production, so they're starving. It happens. Don't worry about it too much. Try not to think about it. It'll all be over soon. So there's no safe spot for us to land. Andy's got pretty decent defenses down here. I think this calls for the addition of one giant. 2,700? Why so cheap over here? Oh, it's you have an encampment, and we have. Hold on. One of our buddies makes these cheaper. It must be, right? Dude, why is it so cheap over here? This is incredible. Is it cheap for you as well? No. Capiti. Because you're so cheap, we're building 2 of them over here. Oh. 2,700? They're just giving them out? You're just giving out giant death robots to whoever comes over here with 2,700 gold? I love it. Hat USA, can we come over here and help you with your farmland? Because that's just pitiful. I feel like you deserve a little more respect than that. Than what the game is giving you. Rama, you got a counter spy, my friend. Protect the Saguba. Alright, these are 118, so these are tough cookies. I'm gonna move in closer, but I'm gonna try to stay outside of blasting range. And then I started blasting. That's what I don't want to have happen. Is it and then I started blasting situation. You get chopped. No doubt in my mind. So yeah, we've got a whole lot of oh, plus more uranium. More uranium for giant death robots. Robots. So yeah, we still have a lot of stuff to manage turn to turn. But now we don't care as much about like optimizing gold, even though look, we're still above the 10,000. Once we declare war, once we lose our allies, that's when that number's gonna plummet. But for now, we're living it up. We're getting our boys involved. Our actual human sons. Can you just... Okay, looks like you can't just walk in here. Yeah! This is now my capital. You understand. I don't think anyone could argue that that's not the case. Okay, so these guys are gonna come help out with the capture of this capital. And then... they're so much cheaper over here for some reason. And I'm not entirely sure why. Is there like a... Is there a wonder here that might be helping out that I just am not placing in my mind? I know there's like an encampment... Yeah, this guy. But we're not Susie status with him. We are Susie status with him because we're friends with Shaka. Do we count as getting his benefits because of our alliance? I don't remember how some of these alliance benefits transfer. We're only alliance level 2, so I doubt it's that actually. Because there's one. Share Susie unique bonuses with your ally. Economic level 3. which we are in economic alliance level 3, but that's with Lautaro, you see. Is that somehow transferring? We're gonna buy you another giant death robot over here, and then we're gonna add more into the mix on this side because they desire giant death robots as well. I mean, wouldn't you? You'd be foolish not to desire them. Given the circumstances. That's how I feel. Alright, so we can't even, like, properly get over here to sell. There we go. Now we can see it. See what's going on. We can look to capture it. We've already captured his capital, though, so everything's cool as far as that's concerned. All right, Vaughn, what are you good at? You're good at a lot of things. Let me kick out your governor. Always have fun with that one. Here, I'll start by gaining sources because that's not a 90% deal. So we want to try to maximize your chances of success. This is unimproved. That's madness. Same here. Also, at the exact same type and severity of madness. Alright, brother. You can fire from anywhere on this, but we want to stay away from being within, like, multiple encampments is what we want to really avoid. So this spot is bad. There's a lot of bad spots in here, to be fair. Well, they're on land. They're within striking distance of the thing they're attacking, so that's never great. They're gonna take some heat in here, which is not good. But we do have a supply buddy to help them out. We've got giant death robots around to avenge them when everything goes terribly wrong for them. Laventa. I was gonna build an exit somewhere up here, wasn't I? Wasn't that my plan? How about here? What do you think about that? Okay, you guys continue to improve these tiles for the good of mankind. Mankind the wrestler, not like mankind is all of civilization. I'm talking specifically about mankind, aka Dude Love, aka one Mick Foley. Oh yeah, he died. I knew they were gonna be in some trouble down here. I got greedy is all. But I did call it. I'm like, they're gonna take some heat in this process. But that just frees up more tiles for the giant death robots to occupy.
Without the knowledge.
No, I would prefer them to still exist, but I got greedy. And it definitely shows that I do need the giant death robots over there to assist me. Or at least boats. Boats would have been the same level of usefulness in the conflict. Here, let me get you away from your impending doom. And then there's a chance you survive if you go away from getting hit by everything. Everything that exists. Alright, we're bringing the walls down. We need you to move, how about here? Silly mistake. Well, let's move you up here and then we can move him to hang out over yonder. Give him the extra movement bonus. I'll take it. You can get a temple and a sewer and a broadcast center and a coal plant. Have fun with that, brother. Temple, sewer. A +5 theater. Eventually. If you so desire. Which I do believe you do. So we could try to get them, but I'm just gonna move forward with the plan of bringing Preslov to our side, even though I don't need them for the trade routes potential anymore. Oops! What happened to your city defense? Your city defenses have crumbled. It's catastrophic for you. 1 turn, 13 turns. I don't want... Yeah, this is just gonna flip naturally, so I don't want to mess with you. I want you to just survive and be happy. Alright, so the time of Brazil is not long lasting. And that's okay. We will capture their remaining cities shortly. They need flood barriers. They take so long, though. They don't actually need... They don't have a strong need for them because it's just right here. So never mind that. We'll do it like this. Alright, we're skipping. We're gonna purchase more big boys over here. How long until our war can truly begin? 6 turns? Alright, we gotta burn some turns in here. Right now we actually have a decent amount of giant death robots, so I'm just gonna do the old skip turn type of action. Because we're gonna bank some money. We're gonna not deplete our uranium sources just yet. Quiet down, please. This is a library. It's not actually a library, guys. Didn't mean to foolies you. Renew your missions over there. I win! I am the winner! And this is now my city. Keep or free. This is also my city. All of these cities are my cities. Hey, Brazil. I don't want to wait that long. And I want the era score. It said like 8 turns. That's too long to wait for a peaceful resolution to the matter. What is going on with your... with your madness here? The alien letters. Alright, we've taken out Pedro. He did not stand the test of time. And we got the error score that resulted from our conquest. And now we're left needing to kill some time on this end. Let me queue up some repairs and whatnot. You can have a trader. I want to buy all these things, but we need to do this conflict because this they need to be taught about justice and other such novelties they don't seem to understand. I hit him high. Hit him high, hit him high. Alright, we're gonna do a wombo combo. We're gonna have him run in and punch. And then we're gonna have him run in and punch. And there you go, we've done it. We've taken this area back from tyrants. Let's get you ranked up to level 4 so that you get your hit points back. I think that would be a quality play. Alright. We don't necessarily need to wipe out our buddy over here. But we do feel no need to keep them around either, so yeah. Tough for them, really. We can get you guys in the mix. And what else is going on? That's good. University, factory. Let me get a little coal power. That beautiful and clean coal. Get a military engineer since you have the capabilities of doing so. Same with you. They're so much cheaper here. At Kupe. So much cheaper for some reason. Dude, you need a Seguba. You don't have a Seguba? Well, we just built a mine there, but that's the new home of our beautiful, beautiful Seguba friends. You have a harbor, you have a Seguba. That means it's holy sight. Time for a holy sight. And we'll put some windmills down, I guess. We can handle that. Wish I could automate more of the other stuff going on in my empire right now. Because I still want my trade routes to be running. If I just skip the turns, you know, they'll stop running as well, and that wouldn't be great. I would consider that to be kind of terrible. Let me buy zoos to just make sure that that we keep this whole operation with everybody feeling happy and secure. And if there's anything that makes you feel happy and secure, it's arenas and zoos. You need a neighborhood. So drop that there. Who do we have? Who's joining the fun? It's Antonio. Dude, what did they do to you? Brasilia. Why did they break all of your things? They're cruel monsters out there, really. And I do not approve of all this mindless violence. Can we get this, we gotta get this flood barrier built for you. So, we'll do that. It's easy enough. Sure. We could move Reina back, but Reina, I mean, Pengala's doing good work in Diera as well. Reina would make all these, could potentially make all these power plants a little better if we dedicated a slot to such a thing. Which we could, and maybe should. I'm helping you, Hat USA. You see this? Humanitarian efforts are being made. Alright, you know what? We're ending this turn now. I feel like I've done enough actions for this one. Lautaro. I know they do. Everybody loves me. As they should. I take care of the country. At least if you want to be involved in banking, you're taken care of. Other things, maybe not so much. You want peace? Kupe? Sure. I'll give you peace, brother. You joined in a foolish war. And you paid for it with your capital and several of your largest cities. But I do believe you've learned that you do not mess with Molly. Which is a new Taiga song, not Tiger. Taiga. Oh, you need to get your... Let's get Operation Ivy going. We can trade with the Maori. How incredible is that? He's gonna go to war with us when we betray our allies, so maybe I shouldn't have cut him any slack, but I felt that he did not need to be punished further. How many turns do we need to go? He has 116 grievances against us. Here, let's just skip another turn. It didn't actually skip a turn. Try to skip the turn, please. Thank you. Because I would like to get this world war started. And this is, I mean, I'm allied with everybody, so this is kind of what I gotta do. I don't think, there might be another way, maybe nuke related or something like that. But, like if I go on a nuclear spree or something like that, that's how I would describe it. Maybe that they would turn against me. It's possible. Okay, you know what? We skipped this turn too. We should get our people into formation. By formation, I mean up. Make sure they're up near. Their target area. Let me get you a buddy. Urya, I can buy you a friend. In the form of Helicopter Corps. Got him. Alright, so we got you. Oh, you need a friend as well. So let's see, you could get a Spec Ops Corps. And then we need a solo modern armor. Pressing the wrong section of the UI. Get you your stock exchange. And oh yeah, we don't need that flood barrier, I remember. And I need you to get a just one of these boys. Okay. Okay. We're doing it. Do we need these guys to move around at all? I don't know how this whole thing is gonna go, but at some point people are gonna be very upset with us, so let me just get you healing and you healing. And oh yeah, we should get these guys to operate at least. I think we bought another one elsewhere. Maybe up here. Oh no, it was over here. There it is. So let's make sure we use their charges, and then we'll skip this turn. Our gold return is just a sight to behold. All these rock bands are out there just shredding it. I should look at these things.
Justice is the bond of men.
We're on a trajectory towards victory. Gandhi's on a trajectory to victory in 44 turns. Little does he know that I'm just trying to burn away at the clock here. Expires in 2 turns. So, here, we'll do this again. We'll do this. You can come help us out, maybe. Purchase another military engineer. Another military engineer. Just help us get these flood walls put up. And then Nothing's happening up here. Don't worry about it. You definitely have no concerns, Zulu allies. Nothing to concern yourself with. Alright, well, I think we're going to wrap this one up here. We can take a look at the numbers a little bit. We're getting 948 science per turn. 208 for Mongolia, 281 for India, 262 for Mapuche, 166 for Zulu, 129 for Maori. We're getting 786 culture per turn, 375 for India, 172 for Zulu, 208 for Kupe, Genghis Khan 271, and 167 for, who was that? Lautaro. Up to 3,177 points on the old scoreboard. Gandhi and Shaka are both in the 4-digit area. And like I said, the war begins soon. Also, a session begins soon, so a new session is about to start. Could be interesting. Could be garbage. We don't know. Oh, we have a governor slot. Let's give Reina some more love. And then, dude, world climate is unhinged. It's troublesome and in peril. But, I mean, that's not our problem. We definitely didn't cause that. There's no way it's my fault. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. The war versus India, and hopefully, therefore, the world, starts next time. So, hope you enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Later.